Hello everybody, this is Captain Jerwa bringing you a narrated Pokemon Showdown battle today. Yes, we're finally back into doing Pokemon replays instead of lives. So yeah, this was an RU battle I had the other day. This team was given to me by Super Effective 87 as a very offensive team. You've got a Mesprit, Quillfish for hazards, you've got Wall Breakers, and you've got a Mega Abomasnow as your sweeper. And my opponent here has a pretty balanced team. He's got some fat Pokemon and he's got some fast threats. And yeah, the main thing to notice about his team, though, is that he does not have any type of hazard removal. So my hazards here are going to be a priority. So yeah, let's just get right into this. I lead off with Mesprit because, as I said before, I want to get my hazards up as soon as possible because everything on his team is hit neutrally by Stealth Rock, and he only has one non-grounded Pokemon, so spikes are also very good. But he leads off with Meloetta, and he just starts going for Charge Beam, and it is pretty early, but I actually do not have that much for this thing. Because, yeah, Meloetta is pretty specially bulky, and I don't have many fast physical threats. So yeah, I go into Durant, though. This is Banded Durant, so I don't have any way of boosting my accuracy. So if that X's are missed, I would have been in trouble. But fortunately, I do hit. And interestingly enough, he does bring in Tangrowth this turn. If I was, like, Scarfed or Life Orb, then it probably could have lived this. But I'm banded, so he might have died, but I do miss because of Hustle, which is very unfortunate. I do kind of see his thought process, because he thought he could barely live, kill me with Hidden Power Fire, get Regenerator back up, but unfortunately I do miss. He might have died, I don't know. But now I have, like, actually nothing to kill this Tangrowth, because I'm Swords Dance Abomasnow, and my only Ice Stab is Ice Shards, and he has Hidden Power Fire and can just outspeed me. So I'm like, alright, well, I can't really kill this, but if he's just going to sit there not dying, I'm just going to set up all my hazards, because if I can get hazards, then he really is not going to have much room to breathe with his remaining Pokemon. They're all fast, squishy, and are pretty much all hurt by hazards, except for Cresselia, which is a problem. So yeah, just set up all my spikes. He does kill me, but now I have 3 layers of spikes, so he's going to be taking a lot of damage from all his Pokemon, except Cresselia when they switch in. But now that Quillfish is dead, I have to figure out how I actually am going to want to kill this. So I go into Tauros, this is Life Orb Tauros, and I decide I'm just going to Toxic him. Toxic is there just for Cresselia, Alomomola, all those Pokemon. So I Toxic him, and he does crit me, which is annoying, because I could have stayed in and hit him with another move. But now I'm just going to switch back out into Mesprit here, because I can take these Giga Drains very well, because Mesprit has some nice bulk, and I can just fire off Psychics. He doesn't really have many switch-ins to Psychic, except for his Cresselia, and, you know, he hasn't switched out before, so he just wants to sit here killing Pokemon. I mean, he has done a lot of damage with this Tangrowth, to be fair. So now that I'm low, I'm going to die to another Giga Drain, I go for Healing Wish, and I can actually heal my Tauros back up to full health. And he's, yeah, he's going to die from Toxic X turn, and he's basically low enough that he'll die to a Rock Climb. So he does switch out. I do just go straight for Rock Climb, even though the Bayonet switch was pretty obvious. Earthquake would have actually clean OHKO'd him if I went for it there, after hazards. I guess I could have gone for Fire Blast, because Fire Blast plus Earthquake would have killed him, but he really hadn't switched out with Tangrowth before that, so I just went for Rock Climb. But he does Mega Evolve, Earthquake doesn't kill, and he knocks me off, but he dies, so that's fine. I mean, I trade damage and losing my item on Tauros for killing his Bayonet and killing his Tangrowth, which is very good. He did send in, I guess he thought he could have lived that Rock Climb because I didn't have Life Orb anymore, but he did not. So he brings in Jolteon, kills me off, but now I do have Choice Scarf Tyrantrum, which, yeah, this thing is a monster. The only problem is you can miss Head Smash. I could have gone for Outrage there because he has no resists, but he did have the Cresselia in the back, and I didn't want to be locked into Outrage on the Cresselia because he could potentially, like, confuse me, get up substitutes, go for Moonlight. It would have just not been a good situation. So I just go for Head Smash. It still hits everything, and I do kill that Jolteon. And I don't want to switch out into Abomasnow right away in case, yeah, he's, like, offensive, hits me really hard. I just want to sack Tyrantrum because I think at this point I can win with Abomasnow if I can set up a Swords Dance, although I still don't know exactly what type of Cresselia is. I do see Moonblast, but pretty much all types of Cresselias have that, so I figure now I just need to set up a Swords Dance. Plus 2 Ice Shard will kill Ambipom after the hazards. I'm just not sure how much, or if I can kill this Cresselia with the Seed Bomb at plus 2. So, actually, that turn didn't finish. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I can kill this Cresselia with a Seed Bomb this turn, because, yeah, Cresselia is a really bulky Pokemon, and I don't know, like, if I go for 2 SDs, he could be offensive, hit me with a Psychic, or, like, maybe even Hidden Power Fire, I don't know. So, yeah, this turn is the turn where I have to decide whether to go for Seed Bomb or Swords Dance, but ultimately I decide, you know, Abomasnow is strong. I do have Ice Shard and Hail damage on my turn if Seed Bomb doesn't kill. So he does go for Moonblast. He's not offensive. That does, like, 0 damage, and Seed Bomb does enough to the point where Hail is going to kill him off. And if he didn't die to Hail, I could have Ice Sharded him. So yeah, now he brings in... all he has left is Ambipom. He is going to be able to fake out me, but... Mega Abomasnow is pretty damn bulky, so even that critical hit is not going to do a lot, and this Ice Shard will be able to kill him after Hail damage. And actually, he wasn't even a Life Orb, which is pretty interesting. So I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, Ice Shard does like 60 to 70% to him, I believe, so yeah. Definitely Mega Abomasnow is a threat if you can have hazards up, and yeah, if their opponent's team is generally weakened. So yeah, that was a good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment, all that stuff, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace.